And these farmers really welcome the curse.
Lord of truth, maker of men, beasts and herbs, architect of all things above and below.
Alright. Mixed reviews of the ending. Some say there's additional content. Oh, there's just a black screen. I think you only get the additional content if you purchase the DLC. Otherwise, it's probably, you probably get glitches and bugs and stuff stops working. Alright, we're supposed to go to a farm? Reach the farmlands. I can go around. What is this? Is this fruit? I guess so. This is really weird looking fruit. The patches in the DLC. Well, I already pre-ordered the DLC, so I'm kind of stuck with it. I'm not gonna waste my time trying to get my money back from it. Pomegranates? Maybe they were pomegranates. Oh, see, my horse was smart. He jumped over the fence, unlike the dead horse, which just ran into it. Okay, we're in Thebes. Gnome. I'm gonna use my weapon. Ah, it's not the same if you use it on the guy with the horse. The guy's poison, though. Man, that wasn't nearly as good. I was hoping to hit one of them and do the little stabbies. Yeah, it was pretty bad. He attacked the wrong thing. It's somebody's house. Bebnum's house? Who is Bebnum? Hey, cows. Never seen cows with horns sticking out like this. I've seen these. Like they're curved. I've seen the horns that are curved. Never seen them where they're just straight pointed like that. Is this where I need to be? This guy's beating somebody up.
You people owe us money, so...
I don't know what was happening there, but you don't hit people. Guess I should probably talk to him.
Ra bless you, Neb. Two less of those vultures walking the Black Land.
You have many troubles here.
Tihon's men are the least of it. People disappear every day. To the cursed lands or those damned bandits.
Bandits are taking people. Why?
Why do bandits do anything? For their own fiendish reasons. beggars and crooks to a man.
There's something up here. What's this?
This idol. Who is it? Crude and simply carved.
How have the local farmers escaped the Pharaoh's wrath? That's what I'm looking for. Okay. What's going on over here? Check out this pile of dirt.
Not a typical village fire. This looks ceremonial.
I will say it, Jehuti.
What game are you playing, child?
It is not a game. I am making a ceremony to the sun.
To Ra?
No, to the true God.
Where did you learn that?
Jehuti. He protected us, saves us from the cursed one. But they stole him away.
Someone took Jehuti. Who?
Bad men. When he comes, men
The
hide.
village priest was
Go,
abducted
fly
by
away.
bandits.
When you don't, they
Well, that's
die.
not a good thing.
Oh, we follow
Talk
the
to
king
this
of the
person.
king, the Lord, the Son, our God.
Alright, guy don't want to talk to me.
7 times and 7 times, both on the stomach and on the back.
You! He plays seed in women! Here.
Join me, and we will rescue our priest. They will pay.
Jehuti must be the priest the bandits took. He will know more about this curse.
He's probably the one causing the curse. What is that? What is that? Is it a lion? What are you? You're a leopard. Oh, I can't reach you with my little bitty stabby knives. So I'm just gonna run away. Alright, where would these guys be?
Must be careful now.
Oh, look at all these guys.
My Lord, my son,
Oops.
my God.
See which one of these dudes I want to kill. Probably this guy.
My people need my protection.
You are dead!
Help! Release me from this prison. Nothing you want, thieves.
Oh, Captain's dead.
This lost is mine.
That guy's gonna burn to death. Look at how I am! He's like all crooked on the... I can't hit this guy.
People need my protection.
Up, out of arrows.
Release me from this prison. I have nothing you want, thieves. Hey, got you.
Jump him! Stab him! Kill him!
My Lord, my son, my God.
Let's go get this guy.
My people need my protection. Release me.
Ah, so satisfying.
I have nothing you want, thieves.
I like how his head runs into things. Alright, let's free this guy.
My king, my lord, my son, my god!
I thought he was gonna hit me.
It is not just me you save, Sin. Who are you that does Akhenaten's bidding?
Let us escape this place.
Dude, you're really lucky I ran out of arrows, because I would have started setting stuff on fire. Probably would have burned and died. Alright, let me grab some arrows. I'm gonna call my horse when we get out of here. What happened? Hey!
The soul god lays with you. God Aten, protect he who fights for us.
Fang, come back! Don't be scared, it's okay. Okay.
The Aten grants us sanctuary.
Oh, did he fall off? Oh no, he just got off of the thing. Alright. It's not a great sword for guys on horses. This one's much better. There we go. Where's the other guy at? Oh, those are lions, or no. They're leopards. Okay. Did that guy just eject himself from the horse? Yeah, probably. This game is really good about the glitchiness on the horses.
The curse. I must have what you know.
He has killed many. I was trying to purify his shrine at the farm, but the bandits took me. They fear the Aten comes at my command.
You worship the heretic.
Akhenaten, we offer our piety, songs and rituals, and he does not come for us. I can show you, but the farm, the animals rot. They must be burned.
I will go to the farm. In return, you will tell me what you know of the Pharaoh.
Yes. We must resume our nightly rituals. Find me at the southern farm after the sun sets and the corruption is gone.
Okay. Reach the cursed farm. I will say this about this game. The base game was not nearly as good as the DLCs. Like, they had to do... I know for Assassin's Creed, they had to make the base game because you needed that story to understand all this DLC stuff, but it just feels like they should have added more to the game, to the actual game. Oh, those are lions in there. Because I think I've had more fun playing the DLCs than I did actually playing the game. Alright, you want to stop jumping on that and just get this treasure box? Jeez, Bayek. So I want to let these lions out, but I know they're just going to attack me. So I'm going to get on this. We're going to let them out, and then we're going to run away. They can eat that guy.
You must die.
Also, it looks like my horse is on fire. Oh, it's because Bayek's holding the arrow thing. What the heck is happening over back here? Actually, I do need to kill you.
After him.
I kill you.
Oh, I should have fed him to that crocodile. Can I jump on this thing? I can. Oh, it is not as good. But would you pay $80 on a complete game? No DLCs? Yeah, I would. I mean, we did that in the past. You used to buy games and they were like $60 and that was it. That was the game. There was no DLC. You just had the game. There were vultures everywhere. Some more of these dead cows. They tried so hard to make intestines, they really did. I guess I'll give them a little bit of credit for that, but it's still garbage looking. I'm supposed to be what am I supposed to be doing? Oh, I'm supposed to be burning stuff. Okay.
If nothing else, the decaying animals will no longer take the land.
Alrighty then. This tree's a little burned. Well, I think if you make a game, if you make a really good game, you shouldn't need DLC. Like, I'm trying to think. There's no... Oops. I didn't mean to set that one on fire. That's a level 49 Pharaoh. Yeah, that's... I mean, it's all a money thing. That's how they make their money. They sell you half a game, then they'll sell you like 3 DLCs. I mean, it's still the same, because if you pay... What is it, like, it's like $100 now, then you get all the DLCs. Like, I got all these DLCs for free that I'm playing. I'm not having to pay, but I paid like $100-something ahead of time to do that. I think one of the reasons they do the DLC is because they need time. Because, you know, it used to take a long time to make video games. It still takes a long time to make video games. Stop chasing me, Pharaoh.
Priest said to find him after the sunset. They will be making preparations.
So by having these, like, DLC releases, it's kind of giving them time to make more games. Return to the afterlife. People not wanting to spend a lot more on games makes all this happen. People still spend a lot of money on games. You spend like $60 to $80 on a game depending on what it is and what the company is that made it. And then if you don't buy the special package, which is usually like $100 to $120, then you have to buy all the DLCs. So in the end, you really pay $120, $130 anyway. Each night, let's see. Each night he will be performing a ritual of protection. So now I have to wait till nighttime. And we have to go to over there. But that's what I'm saying, Nugget. If you make the whole game was probably worth $80. What they did was made half the game, charged $80, and then they broke the game up. So then you had to pay another, you know, 10 here and 20 there so you could get the complete game. But really, the entire game was probably only worth $80. It's not extra stuff. It's just they make it look like it's extra stuff. You can use Assassin's Creed. You can use this game right here as an example. They were gonna make all of these games anyway. So they made it all at one time, and then they said, well, we're just gonna release this section here for $80, and then we'll release this section in a couple months for 20, and then we'll release this section in a couple months for 20, and now you've spent $110 or whatever, buying a game that they had already made and was probably only, you know, they could have sold it for $80, they just decided not to. I have to wait till nighttime for this guy. Can I talk to him now?
Meet me here after the sun
Yeah.
sets. You will understand.
Alright, we'll just hang out here, I guess. I'll go onto my gear set, mess around a little bit. Take this off, get back to the... Was it Bow of Ra that we had? No, we had that equipped. What was the other one that we had? It was a hunter bow. This one. I don't think time passes while I'm in this menu. Switch off of this, go back to something else. Poison on block. Actually, you know what? We'll stay with what we had. I still need to buy some skins, or get some skins. If you bought Battlefield without a DLC pass, all the DLC will cost as much as the actual base game. Okay. I don't know that there's anything I can really do out here until nightfall. Check the map, see if there's what's going on. Maybe there's some... We can knock out some fast travel stuff real quick, I guess. I think it's... Yep, it's this one. Yes, that's correct. This game probably... It probably, I wouldn't say 60. This one probably cost about 80 to make, like, the full thing with all the DLCs. But I think I know the Discovery DLC part of it was $20, and then the base game was $60, and then I don't know how much the other two DLCs cost. Yeah. Because really, in the Discovery thing, I'm kind of glad that they made that a separate game. Like, you can buy that without having to buy the base game. I'm kind of glad because that game basically just took all of the fighting. They just took the fighting stuff out of it. It was just basically you just walk through and you learn, like an audio tour. But they can't just do that for the base game. They can, they choose not to. It's easier not to have to make any more content. If we can just release stuff as half-made. That's all it is. It's just easier. They could. They choose not to. See what else. How far away is this thing? Just gonna go get some checkpoints real quick while we're waiting on nightfall, because we can't do anything right now. It's a quest. I really just want this sync point though.
We gaze in wonder
Is it
at
this?
the abyss and let ourselves fall into slumber. Our car journeys, leaves the body, traverses
Yeah, it's up here.
the drowsy
Climb this.
passages and dreaming rooms, until finally it stumbles into the infinite light and shades of the multiverse, feels each breath of wind, each brush of the deathless feathers. Each shows us that which we cannot see, reveals the secrets of the night's journey. And only
Nah, I
then
think at this
do we
point,
understand.
if people know the game, if people know what type of game it is, they'll spend 80 for it. Now, if it was like some company we'd never heard of before, that would be questionable, but just like I know the Division's coming out, or the Division 2 is coming out, and that's probably going to cost $80. I'm going to buy it. Hopefully it's good and not sucky. Jump.
How can I find meaning in their dreams when I cannot clear the mist from my own night's journey?
What did the gods show you?
I stand on the edge of a deep well. I can hear the beating of a vulture's wings, and a man cries my name. I fear that the Greeks took Besa. A well signifies imprisonment.
Would the soldiers dare take the master of the secret things?
The curse carries bad omens with it. People are desperate.
If the Greeks took Bessa, it would be to Luxor. I will find him.
Thank you, Neb. May your waking times be bountiful. Be calm. Tell me what you saw as you slept. dead